Mayor Tim Willson from the City of Brooklyn Center joining us. Welcome again, Mayor.
You bet.
As we tape here in early September, some things to update you on from the city standpoint. One of those is the budget process. Hard to believe you're in full speed now with the budget. Tell us about the process this year and maybe one or two things that maybe are interesting points in the budget process.
Yeah, our last council meeting last Monday was the council determined that we would set the levy at 2.9%, which means basically that we can't go higher than that. We might be able to go lower.
Okay.
So the whole budget numbers are all coming together. We've got November into December, and then it gets approved. And then we have a budget for next year. And then we start the budget process over again in about February or March.
It's never ending, is it,
Yes.
for cities? It seems like at this point.
Yep.
One of the other things this time of the year is election season. Tell us again and remind viewers in Brooklyn Center about the election for your city this year.
Yep, well, please come out and vote. The election is November 4th. The mayor's seat is up for re-election. There are 2 council seats that are up for re-election as well. And 3 candidates are actively working for council, and there's 2 candidates actively working for mayor.
Okay, so very good. So you'll see information on the city's website and also here on Channel 12. Demolition of Brookdale Square. People have looked at that area and that property for quite some time and wondered what's the next step? When is the next step? Well, it's coming soon. Give us an update of what's happening in that whole area.
Yeah, it's coming very soon. We own it now, the city does, and took the extraordinary view of purchasing it so we could market it and try to get a redevelopment there. It's been pretty much vacant for a lot of years. And we're at the point now where leases are expiring for businesses that are there,
right.
And we'll start deconstruction and demolition yet this fall. Pep Boys and Ocean's Buffet, both of those will stay.
Okay, but the buildings that people may have known that will go are the movie theaters and everything on that Brookdale Square past Pep Boys.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, we plan on cutting that mall right off.
Very good. We will keep you up to date as the next phase then moves forward on the marketing and hopefully filling up of that space. Another space that people may be driving by and wondering what's happening there is the Sears building.
Yes.
Give us an idea of what is actually happening at that building as it stays open.
Yeah, I actually had quite a few calls on it.
Sure.
Nobody knew if they were tearing it down or what they were doing with it. The second floor was open, things like that. But what they're really doing is repairing water damage that got behind the bricks on that facade that's there. So they had to tear everything out and then redo it again.
Okay.
So that's what they're up to.
And a couple other updates just quickly at the close here. More happening in the Shingle Creek Crossings area. TGI Friday's coming, a shoe store and other business as well, so keep an eye on that. Mayor, thanks again for your time. We'll talk to you again soon.